First of all, I'd like to formally welcome you to the wedding of Rebecca and Eddie in this beautiful Cypriot island, the home of Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Eddie, I'm very pleased to welcome you to our family. But getting Eddie here has been quite a nightmare. Notably the Visagate episode we had about 2 years ago, and actually getting him into the country. And recently with the paperwork that we were trying to get from Albania so he could legally get married in this country. After months of nagging by his new wife to get his paperwork here on time, it transpires that the paperwork that was out of date was Becky's. Yes, it was. Becky's chat-up line to Eddie when they met back in Wimbledon on the 14th of July 2007 was, "I know the capital of Albania." How fortunate was it that when she was about 12 and I would pick them up from school and take them home for the night, we'd play the capital game and I'd give them obscure capitals and they had to name the countries. Very glad I didn't choose Paris. I'm delighted for Eddie to marry my daughter, and I'm sure he will continue to make her happy and pregnant within the year. As both Becky's mother Barbara and myself feel we're ready at 45 to become grandparents. No, not now, Eddie, just wait a minute. Before I speak about Eddie, I personally would like to thank Barbara and Mick for the superb way they have brought up Becky during her mid-years. They can be very proud of their accomplishments, and a very big thank you to you both from me for what you've done. However, I should point out that Becky obviously gets her good looks and her even temperament from her father. Unless you are the father of the bride, you can't imagine how proud you are to take your daughter to be married to the man that she loves. And I'm very proud today, but to be honest, I'm always proud of Becky on any day. And whilst she looked absolutely stunning this afternoon, are you paying attention? She always does. Becky is beautiful inside and out. Not where I am now. Eddie, you've married one in a million. And we have a saying in this country, that you've met your Mrs. Right. How unfortunate for you that her first name is Always. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Barbara and Mick and myself, I'd like you to raise a glass for the health and future happiness of Eddie and Becky, Mr. and Mrs. Chemner, the bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
And don't applaud, just throw money.
Good money.
Okay, we're now having a speech by the groom.
From Eddie.
Nice. Good, Ed.
I'm so happy for everyone to come here today to enjoy our wedding. And I remember when we met on the 14th of July 4 years ago. We've been 4 years together, so we had a lovely 4 years. Quite enjoying it. And you looked at me and you came around to me, I think. And we started talking and
I got you together.
And she was looking so beautiful. And I love Becky so much. And I'm so happy today to marry Becky. I love you, my pretty wife. You look beautiful. And I'm so happy to be proud of this family. I love you, Becky, forever and ever.
With a slight depart from tradition, and because Becky's Becky, Becky would like to say something.
Okay, well, I haven't got anything prepared, but I've never let men talk to me, and I don't think I'm going to start now.
Now you tell him.
But I have been told I'm the first Cunningham woman to make a speech, so I thought I had to. I've just had so much help with this wedding that I couldn't let it go without saying thank yous to all of you for coming here. So far afield to travel, and it means the world to us. You've actually been here and you've done everything you've done for us. To my beautiful bridesmaids, thank you so much for all of your help with everything. Steph, more than that.
Hide somewhere.
To my beautiful cousins Gemma, Jade and Vicky for making this look absolutely amazing and taking the stress off me. Not quite sure what we're going to talk about now. No.
I should close it.
Kids.
To my mum, constant support throughout everything, and to everyone else that's been there every day at work when I've been moaning or needing advice or help.
It's you, babe.
And just for all of you coming, and to my husband for giving me today and for loving me when some days I'm not really lovable. I love you. Thank you everyone, I love you all.
Thank you everyone.
Okay, now Steph would like to say a few words.
Another tradition and another woman who wants to get her all.
At least it's not nuts. Love you.
I haven't prepared anything either. As me and Becky know, the best things come from things that aren't planned ahead. I've known Becky for 16 years now, since we started secondary school, probably more. And I couldn't ask for a better friend than anyone else. And Eddie, you're very lucky. Look after her, or we will hunt you down. And me and Nats both want to say thank you for having us as part of your day. It means the world to me. Cheers, Eddie and Becky.
Hey, Eddie and Becky.
And the final speech of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, should be the comedy speech. That's the capable hands of the best man, who is Matthew Cunningham.
Okay, everyone. I think everything has more or less been said now since I've gone last.
So we can skip it.
Right, that's it. Thank you. Drink.
Have fun.
No. Yeah, I'd like to welcome everyone here, and so it's great to see so many of you here. People that love Becky and Eddie are here today, and I know it's really appreciated by you too, isn't it? Yeah. I've got a few thank yous. Obviously, thank you to everyone who made the villa look so spectacular. Namely Gemma, Jade, Vicky, and Linda. You've made it look fantastic. And Gary, a special mention for the drains. Appreciate it, mate. They're sorted.
Thanks, Gav.
I'd also like to thank you, Becky, for organising this holiday, because we've all had such a wicked time and it's been perfect.
Come on.
I want to say thanks to the wedding planner Ruth. She's not here, but I want to say thanks anyway. The bridesmaids, you look beautiful, Steph and Nat. And to Harry and Mia, being excellent page boy and flower girl. To DJ Paul, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul.
And my brother James for helping with the playlist. It's a shame Eddie's family can't be with us as well, because I know they'd like to have been, joined in with this as well. But I know they're proud of you, mate. All right. I was really chuffed to be asked to be Eddie's best man. I know I was second choice. After his brother, but no, I appreciate it, and I've known Eddie since 2007. I've always got on with him. I remember him being very quiet, but thought at the time he was a vast improvement on Becky's last boyfriend. He was a scaffolder, and after all, plasterers beat scaffolders in my opinion. Eddie, as you all know, is a man of few words. But when he does speak, it's always worth listening, as he is a genuinely nice and intelligent guy. And being with Becky, he must have the patience of a saint. He's always on hand to help the family out when we need it, no questions asked. Both myself and James are delighted to welcome Mother Brother to our family. I remember how hard it was for Becky when Eddie had to stay in Albania for 4 months because of a dodgy visa. Anyone notice a running theme with Eddie and paperwork?
Everyone has got me tonight.
But they both overcame the distance and time, and from that moment on I knew that nothing would stand in the way of their love for each other. I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law to grow older than my sister. I'm so proud of my little sister. She looks beautiful, and not just today but always. I've watched her grow from a little girl I watched
Tell
her
about
grow
the
from
time
little girl.
you nearly
I'm
killed her.
on that. I watched her grow from little girl, couldn't say my name, so decided to call me Shua.
Still do.
Yeah. To the beautiful, independent, and intelligent woman you see before you. We've had our ups and downs when we were younger, more specifically when she went up to the top bunk and down onto the floor via a blanket slide, which I was convinced would work, resulting in a trip to the hospital for stitches and a very worried older brother. Despite that minor hiccup, we've always had a great relationship, and I love my sister more than I know how to articulate. I'm so happy that she has found the love of her life, and I know that they will enjoy happiness for years to come. I love you both so much and wish you all the luck in the world. To Becky and Eddie.
Becky, Eddie. Go on, Matt.
Let's drink.
Hey. Good man, good man. That's quality. Beauty.
Music, come on, music.
Come on, DJ.
Let's listen to Tears for a bit. Come on.